Good morning, and thank you for tuning into TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Friday, June 8th edition. This is a live shot from Minturn looking at the river first thing this morning, and it is absolutely beautiful out there. Temperature is feeling a little bit cooler this morning, but we are expecting to see those warm up. We have a little bit of humidity in the air, which feels nice, but it's definitely not helped if you're someone who is struggling with allergies. For some reason, I feel like it has made mine so much worse, and there's so much pollen right now, especially since everything has fully bloomed and come to life with all of that precipitation that we saw. I'm your in-studio host today, Maddie Evans, and we've got wild man Mark Sassy out and about running around Minturn, and he's going to be doing some stuff down by the river, and we're really excited to see what he has to offer this morning. Today has some great national holidays because I know that those temperatures are going to get nice and warm throughout the course of the weekend, and I think that the best way to deal with that is with some nice otter pops. And so today is National Freeze Pop Day. So if you like a good otter pop, well then today is a day to celebrate and enjoy as many as you can. It's also National Love Your Skin Day, and we've got some great tips and tricks for that in just a little bit, as Stephanie Whitmarsh with Après Massage is going to be coming into the studio to talk about some of the great facials that they have and some of the great massages that you can participate in over at Après Massage. Then it's National Video Game Day, and one of our cameramen right now loves his video games, and so I had to put this on there specifically for him. So if you like video games, then today is your day to just hunker down, play your games. Happens once a year, National Video Game Day. We've got a really fun show in store for you, as I'm going to be here in the studio chatting with some great people. We've got Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District coming in to talk about a really fun program for the kids right now, having to do with music, so we can't wait for her to come in. Then we've got Stephanie Whitmarsh from Après Massage coming in to chat with us about all of the things that you can do to love your skin, and maybe even on a day like today. Then we are going to introduce you to Lamina Jewelers because they've got some great stuff over there. Mark's going to give us a fly fishing report. Mark is going to check in with Cindy from the town of Minturn. And speaking of Mark, let's go check in with him right now so he can give us a look at that local weather forecast.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Mark Sassy live here in Minturn. I spend all of my days in Minturn. I run Minturn Anglers right here, fly fishing. We're going to talk to Ben Gruner, one of our fishing guides, here in just a little bit, and also check in with Cindy Craig with the town of Minturn regarding the market coming up. Let's talk about our weather for the day, and we'll talk about the weather all the way through the weekend, the next 5 days. Here's a look at today. We have these monsoonal flows that have been bringing a lot of moisture to Eagle County. I think we're going to see a little bit of a hiatus with some rain for the next few days, maybe a small percentage. For today, we are going to see some sunshine. Temperatures are going to get into the low 80s around Eagle County. We're calling for about 80 degrees, 81 degrees in Vail Village by probably 2, 3, 4 in the afternoon. We're going to see sunshine all day long. For your hourly forecast, the breakdown for your Friday, 8 a.m. this morning, 61 degrees and sunny, 12 p.m., 75, 79 around 4, 74 around 8 p.m. tonight. We're looking at mostly sunny skies all afternoon. There's no chance of a shower today, but we are going to see a few clouds rolling on through over the course of the daytime. Tonight, sun setting, 8:36, 49 degrees for a low tonight and clear skies. Now, if you're coming up from Denver for the weekend or if you're traveling down to the Front Range, Denver, we got warm temperatures coming your way. 94 today in Denver and sunny, and I think they're going to be close to triple digits over Saturday and Sunday, so make your way to the mountains. 80 degrees for Vail, Avon 84, Eagle 87 and sunny all around Eagle County. Saturday, 83 and sunshine in Vail. For Sunday, a 20% chance, mostly sunny skies, 82 for a high. For Monday, we're looking at about 79, a little bit cooler, 30% chance, so a few more clouds. Mostly sunny, though. Mostly sunny for Tuesday with a high of 80. And then we're looking at 82 degrees for Wednesday with a 20% chance of maybe some passing showers or thunderstorms. That's a look at your weather brought to you by Lamina Jewelers, located right across from the Solaris Ice Rink, right in the heart of Vail. Swing by and check them out. And now we're going to be checking in with them later on during the show. We're taking a break from our Friday edition. I'm going to get ready to interview one of our fishing guides and Cindy right here in Minturn. Maddie's got all the details about what's happening around the community after this quick break. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
There's always so many great things taking place in and around the community that can get you in the know before you go, and especially because we've got a plethora of activities for you to go and participate in. And so if you're looking for something to do this weekend, oh man, do we have a full lineup for you. Starting tomorrow, you can make your way over to Minturn and you can participate in the Minturn Market. Now this is a really fun artisans market. They like to say it's the Minturn Market, not the Minturn Farmers Market, because they bring in a lot more local artists than they do produce. And there are some incredible artists there, whether you're looking for some hanging plants to put in your house and kind of bring that to life, or whether you're looking for a new piece of artwork, there's a lady there, her name is Augustina, and she does pointillism artwork, and you can buy it at the Minturn Farmers Market. It's absolutely incredible. So make sure that you mark your calendars every Saturday from now until Labor Day. You can go over to the Minturn Farmers Market, or you can get some more information from Cindy from Minturn with Mark here in just a moment. But if you are looking for something else to do tomorrow night, well, then you can make your way up to Beaver Creek, where they've got weekly events. So if you're looking for something to do today, they've got an event for you today, and then they've got a bunch tomorrow, and you can get over there and you can participate in their silent disco. And if you've never done a silent disco, they are a ton of fun. You put your big headphones on, you pick your channel, and then you just boogie down. It's absolutely incredible. But you can go to complimentary yoga today starting at 9, going until 10, and then of course you can relax for the rest of your Friday afternoon, participate in the silent yoga, and then do the fossil posse tomorrow, see Helmet Fricker, and just really get out there and enjoy everything that Beaver Creek has to offer for the whole family. They just want to make sure that you've got events to participate in as a family all the time. Now, we're going to make our way over to Vail, where they've got an entire lineup of activities that you can always see and do. And when I say that, I mean all weekend long, because they never stop the fun over in Vail. So if you participate in the Minturn Market on Saturday, then you do silent disco. Well, on Sunday, you can make your way over to Vail and you can do the Farmers Market in Vail, because this is one of my favorite activities to do. I tend to go almost every Sunday. Normally, I hit probably all but 3 during the summertime, because I like to go and shop for the produce, the peaches, the art, all of the great things. There are so many wonderful vendors. There's food there. It's just a ton of fun if you're getting out and you want to do something in the sunshine. And then, of course, you can go stop by one of the many fabulous restaurants in and around Vail and just enjoy a great lunch in Vail. You can also check out the Ford Amphitheater while you're over in Vail. They've got a lot of fun things taking place, and there's always live music happening. And especially right now, they've kicked off the entire lineup of summer activities. So we've got Bravo Vail, we've got Vail Jazz, we've got Hot Summer Nights. There's just so many things, and to figure out all of this information and map out exactly what you want to be doing with your time, you can go to discovervail.com/events, and then you can see the entire lineup of summer festivities that they have going. This is the Ford Amphitheater website right now. You can see that Primus is coming. We've got Amos Lee coming. You can go to their website. You can buy tickets. And this is just such an incredible venue to go sit down, relax. Whether you're sitting on the lawn or whether you're sitting in the chairs there, you're going to have a great time only because it's one of those venues that's just so breathtaking to be part of. Oh man, I'm running out of breath because there's still so many things to cover. Now, you can make your way up to the Vail Performing Arts Center tonight for a really fun show, and I know another one of our fabulous behind-the-scenes people is going to this show tonight. Up at the Vail Performing Arts Center, there's so much fun to go to with just over 530 seats. It's a really intimate venue. There's no bad seat in the house. The ambiance, the acoustics, just everything about it is absolutely incredible. So make sure that you check out the Vail Performing Arts Center, and for more information on there, you can go to vailpac.org, and you can see the lineup of concerts. Scrolling across the bottom of the screen, there's limited availability for tonight's show, so if you are interested, make sure that you go online and buy your tickets right now. All right, I think I've covered all of the activities that you can get out there and do this weekend. Let's take it over to Mark Sassy, who's going to give us a look at that fly fishing report.
Huh?
I never fished them out.
Fish
so
it.
Like,
it's a fucking riot.
Really?
Okay, hey, we're back, everybody, live here at Minturn. I'm interviewing Ben Gruner, one of the fishing guides at Minturn Anglers. You got a trip going out this morning, right?
I do. Yeah, it's 7:30 trip. Two old gentlemen. We're excited. Spoke on the phone last night.
So let's talk about the fishing business for the summertime. You've been guiding with Minturn for how long?
Jeez, what is it, 6 years now? 7? I think so, yeah.
So that pretty much makes you a pro guide, right?
I'd like to think so.
Do you have a river runs through it on DVD?
You know, I've only seen about 20 minutes of river runs through it. Yeah.
I need to clarify something here because Ben is one of the most entertaining guides that we have. He's great with kids. He's great with beginners. He's great with everybody. You're awfully reserved right now. Is it because it's early? Or is it because you're on live TV?
It's early and it's TV. You know,
this is chill. I got Maddie watching. We have Nick in the control room.
All right.
We have Danielle, the boss. You can say hi to everybody.
Hey guys. Ben, Small Hands Gruner.
So the small hands reference is because you do have small hands, but it's easier to handle those small flies, right?
It is. Yeah, we use these little guys right here.
Let's show everybody what's happening out there.
So it's easier to handle them and it's easier to tie them, right?
Yeah.
So I'd like to think that it's an advantage.
There's an advantage to it at some point.
Yeah.
What's happening on the rivers? I know that we had higher and colder water longer in through June and the early part of July. We're starting to see a shift.
Yeah, and I'd say I think it's because of that May spike, that May snow that we got. So
I remember that 2 weeks of cold,
we
right?
thought it was gonna spike.
Yeah.
And then it came down, and then it came back up. That 2 weeks of cold and that 2 weeks of snow. And to be honest, it was super helpful.
Yeah.
It's been an incredible season so far, and because of the afternoon moisture we're getting, it's going to continue to get better. So
do you float guide also? Do you fish from a boat with clients, or do you prefer to wade guide, or what?
You know, I prefer to wade as the season goes along, but at the moment I'm really enjoying the boat. It's been a lot of fun.
It's a nice change, right?
Yeah. So.
And what do you think's best for people that have never fly fished before, that might be tuning in right now, that can't decide, should we do a wade trip? We have a couple kids. Should we do a float trip? Is there one that's better than the other for beginners, or is it just...
I like to say let's slap you in a pair of waders first, right? Let's get you fundamentally sound, and then that next trip, let's put you in the boat, and we'll have a blast. Especially with the kiddos, put them in waders, running around the river. It's fun.
They love that, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
And the cool thing about the wade trips also, for those of you, a wade trip is when you're standing in the waders on the shore or in the water. If the kids get bored, they can find other things to do, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, they can throw rocks.
That's great for the fishing.
Skipping lessons. It's fun.
I mean, you've taken kids out for ice cream before, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever it takes to keep everybody happy.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
How long's the season for fishing in your world?
I mean, in my world, preferably, it's year-round.
I
love the winter. Peak season, we're probably looking at, early June to late September.
Yeah.
That's when it's a lot of fun, and it can be incredibly productive.
Oh, that fall fishing gets so good too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I mean, September,
early
October.
September, yeah.
Oh.
And those little tiny bugs too. It's my favorite time.
So let's show everybody what you're kind of rigging up now. Just give us a rough idea. Tell us what, just if you want.
So what I'm rigging,
it's okay. He drops it, but it's live, so it's all good. Whatever happens. Looks like he's fishing with a hopper.
So right now I'm fishing with a hopper.
Maddie knows about the hopper dropper too.
Perfect. So I'm fishing with a hopper, and what I'll do especially is I'm going to take this hopper right here, and then I'm going to drop a few smaller bugs off of it with a little bit of weight. So, you know, the idea behind fishing is how can I dress the most amount of water columns at the same time? So I want to dress up top. I want to see, are they still looking up yet? Or are they still sitting down looking for breakfast?
Are they going to eat that big thing this time of year?
I'd say so. I mean, I had plenty of eats. I was up on the Colorado River yesterday. Even when it was muddy water, they were coming up and they were cracking this yesterday. It was a lot of fun.
Do you think the fish are confused because of, especially on the Eagle, because we have this higher, colder water later on in the season? Is it messing with their minds or the bugs' minds at all?
I would say it's messing with our minds. I mean, to be honest,
Sure.
I've had some days where
you did the other day. You came
I'm a
in
little
and you're
confused. Yeah, I came to the shop. I was like, Chad, what's the bug? He figured it out, but I didn't. But you know, usually this time of year, it's dialed. I know exactly what bugs I'm using. But because the water's still a little bit higher, because it peaks so much later, it's been tougher to figure out. But it's been a lot more rewarding on a daily basis.
And we have about 30 guides that work at Minturn. Do you guys? I know you guys are all buddies. Do you share ideas and help each other out, or is it?
Of course, especially. I mean, I'll tell you. Once I'm off of the river, I got about 10 to 15 phone calls I'm going to make, or I'm going to field.
Hey, what did they eat for you today, or how is it fishing down there?
If I had a bad day, if I make 10 to 15 calls, I'll probably find someone who had a really great day.
Yeah.
And I'll be back the next day. I'll be back.
So you got a half day today?
Yeah, half day.
So what's a half day? How many hours?
Half day's 4 hours.
Yeah.
Generally, I'm going to meet these guys in the shop at 7:30. We're going to slap them a pair of waders, get them some fishing licenses, and we'll head out to the river. Anywhere between Avon and Gypsum, depending on what I see. I hear Gypsum's blown out this morning.
Oh, because
one of the phone calls I already made.
There you go. So you made some phone calls. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It'll be about 3.5, 4 hours in the water, and then we'll shake hands, high fives, and see you later.
Tip your guides. Everybody tip your guides, too. Good chatting with you, buddy. Hey, we'll be right back. We got Tegan Dagus in the studio with the Eagle Valley Library District. We're live here in Minturn with Ben Small Hands Gruner, pro guide, Minturn Anglers.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Looking for something great to do with the kiddos? Well, Bravo Vail has made its way back into our community, and the Eagle Valley Library District has partnered with them to bring the kiddos an even more personal music experience. And we've got Tegan Davis here to give us some more information. Good morning, Tegan.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Show and tell is way less this week
than
it was last week.
Not 2 boxes this time.
Not 2 boxes, but you guys have some really cool stuff that's always going on for the kids.
And we're really excited because July kind of kicks off our the Bravo Vail Little Listeners at the Library. So musicians from the Bravo Vail will come on over to the library and do like a little mini concert for the kiddos. And so it's for ages like 3 to 7. So our first up will be this Monday. So let's see here, that's the 11th. And members of the Philadelphia Orchestra will be coming to the Avon Public Library. And so bring your kids at 2 o'clock. And what ends up happening is they talk about music. Kids will learn some fun facts like what allegro means and what does forte mean. And then they play little pieces. And it's a very interactive program and to get the kids engaged in music. And then also, of course, you get to listen to some really beautiful pieces.
Which is really cool because you don't get a lot of experience as a small child with classical music unless your family is very into it. But this is something that we've always offered here in our community, and I can remember being a young kid here and this being something that my dad was so into getting us all involved in.
Nice, okay.
So that we could like expand our music horizons,
Yes.
is what you like to say. And so what a great way to just start getting your kid involved.
And they bring all the instruments. Like last year, I just remember the percussion showed up. And they brought, because we had everything outside because of COVID, and they brought, I think it's a maraba, but it's a ginormous xylophone with big mallets. And the kids were like, what? So it's really interactive. The musicians talk about what they're doing, what they're playing, but then the kids also get to see the instruments and the different sounds with the instruments, as well as like who plays what in an orchestra. So what is the role of the percussion versus like the violin? And so it's just really lovely and fun, and it's a great introduction to classical music and just music in general for the wee ones.
For the younger generation, which I think is the most powerful thing. I think that I love music quite possibly more than anything, and I think that music therapy is 100% one of those things that you can easily find as a resource, and so to get your children into it early is so important, and especially for that brain development.
Oh, for sure. There's tons of studies with music in relation to brain development, and so again, this is a great way to get your child introduced to music. It's at all 3 libraries, so Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum, all the way through October. So if you want more information, you can go to our website as far as schedule, and then we also have some takeaways at the library so that you can stick it up on your fridge so you can remember where you want to go and listen to some free music.
Which makes it nice and convenient, and having the 3 locations, that way it's convenient for the families to get to each and every one. And then they're going, it looks like, from the summer schedule right here, that you guys are doing so many of them. So you're keeping kids, parents, all involved.
Yep. So so if you can't make a Monday, you can do a different day at a different library. And each library will get 2 performances by different artists. So Avon will have 2, Eagle will have 2, Gypsum will have 2. So if you can't make one, try to get to another, and then there's more opportunity throughout the summer.
And you guys have so many great summer programs that are taking place. So of course, so you guys just do it all.
Glad you like it.
There's like an endless possibility at the Eagle Valley Library District. You can do so many things. There's a 3D printer. There's adventure bags. You guys have some of the most incredible sections. And speaking of music sections, let's talk a little bit about the music section.
We do have a large music section. So if you're really interested in music artists, we have a great music section, whether that is their biographies or just more about the genre, or even if you wanted to learn how to play guitar, we have beginning music. So we have a very large music section, so you can come in and like pick out your favorite artist, or if you just wanted to maybe learn more about the origins of punk rock, we have that. Or if you wanted to give it a whirl on the piano or the banjo, we can get those beginning books for you, or even if you're advanced and you're looking for some sheet music, we can get that as well.
Which is incredible, and you guys have so many possibilities. And I just have to bring this up because we haven't talked about it in a long time. Did you know today is National Video Game Day?
I did not. I knew yesterday was World Forgiveness Day, though.
Oh, I thought it was National Peace and Love Day.
I like that as well.
I mean, all the good things.
We'll just jam it.
Yeah, that's one big thing. Yesterday was a great day to be nice to people. Yes. Today is a great day to come to the library, get a library card.
Yes.
Check out video games.
So we do have video games for 3 different consoles. So we got the Switch, we've got PlayStation 4. What's the other one? Shoot.
Xbox?
Yeah, thank you. Xbox.
You're welcome.
Oh, and then we have, I was like, it's green. And then we do have a few PlayStation 5 games as well. So, and if there's anything that we don't have and you're interested in us getting it, let us know. And we're always trying to keep that collection fresh. So.
You guys do it all, and if people are interested in getting a library card, let's talk about how easy this is.
We try to make it super easy, so just come on in with any ID. So whether that's your driver's license, that's your gym pass, ski pass, just come on in with your ID and you will walk away with a library card.
Which I just got my library card. It took all of 5 minutes. Would have probably taken less time if I didn't talk so much.
That was great.
You know, they're just all so wonderful.
Well, I appreciate that.
And you guys all do such a good job, and you can guide people to find the right book, which is something that we love to see, especially because I'm such a sucker for like people being like, read this book, and then I'm like, great, I listen to you, and then I'm like, oh, why did I do that?
Yeah, and you don't have to do that. Reading should be fun, especially during the summer. This isn't homework unless you want it to be homework. So we can come in, if you come in and you're like, I just finished this book, it was wonderful, I want something like it, or you come in and you're like, this was terrible, I don't want to read anything like this. We have lots of things for you, and you never have to suffer all the way through it. You don't have to finish a book if you don't like it. Life is short. We have lots of different books, and hopefully we can get you something that you enjoy.
Especially because the summer reading program is happening, and people need to be reading their books.
Yeah, or you can listen to books, you can read books. Each little adventure that we have planned out for all ages, you get stickers and you get prizes. And so reading or listening will work.
Oh, we love it. Hagen, thank you so much for coming in and giving us all of this great information. So if people are interested, they can also go online to get the full summer schedule of Bravo for the littles.
Yep, so Bravo Vail Little Listeners at the library, and they can go at evld.org to get the schedule, or pop in our branches and we have these takeaways.
Which is so nice and convenient, and especially when you want your little to be involved now, they can look at the calendar and like track it, keep it marked when they can go. My little brothers are so that way, where they're like, Mom, it's Tuesday. We have to go. And my mom is like, okay, fine.
We'll go. Yes, so this is great for 3 to 7, all generations. I mean, bring in the babes, bring in the grandparents. It's a good time.
Tegan, thank you so much for all this great information, and thank you for all that you do for our community and giving the kids an extra opportunity to get some great live music in their life and really an introduction to the classical music.
Yep. Thank you, Bravo Vail.
Thank you, Bravo Vail. Make sure that you take your little listeners over to the Eagle Valley Library District for this entire fun lineup of series that they can do. There's 2 programs at each library, and it's a ton of fun to just introduce them to this kind of different aspect of music. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at another look at that local weather forecast.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on the Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on the Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
Over the course of the last couple of days, we've seen on and off precipitation. Now we're going to see that dissipate, and we're going to see that beautiful sunshine come out. 61 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 80 degrees. We're going to see east winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, so that breeze is going to feel nice as it rolls through, especially because we're going to see those warmer temperatures. You can see sunshine throughout the course of today, maybe some slight cloud coverage rolling in around 4 p.m., but that's going to dissipate as well and bring us those beautiful sunny skies until we see that sun go down. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in the Front Range are definitely nice and warm. 94 degrees in Denver, beautiful sunshine. 80 degrees in Vail, 84 in Avon, 87 in Eagle. So that high pressure system has made its way above Colorado and really above that I-70 corridor where we like to travel. So if you are going to be out on that corridor at all, just be prepared for that sun glare if you're traveling eastbound first thing this morning or westbound later in the afternoon. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down. 49 degrees is our overnight low. That sun's still setting at 8:30 p.m. or just a little bit after. We are going to see a shift in that wind direction, west-northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, so that slight breeze remaining throughout the course of this evening. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting some more beautiful sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees and sunny on Saturday, 20% chance of precipitation, mostly sunny skies, but warmer temperatures again on Sunday. And then continuing into early next week, we are going to see some slowly increased chances of precipitation, 30% chance by Monday. Continuing into Tuesday and Wednesday, that's going to decrease to 20% chance of mostly sunny skies. We love to see this because we're going to see that monsoon season slowly roll in, which makes us really happy, especially because we want those river levels to stay good, especially for you fishers out there. If you're looking for something fun to do in September, you can go to Oktoberfest up in Beaver Creek, and we want to thank the Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather report this morning. Now we're going to take it over to Mark, who's going to give us some more information on the Minturn Market.
In there? Oh, that's where the bags go.
That's where, yes.
Here we go. We're back. We're back.
The bag.
We're live, Cindy. We're back on TV. Here we go. Hey, welcome back to Minturn Angler. Actually, Minturn Angler's over there. We're in Minturn. Cindy with the town of Minturn. We used to do these interviews. I feel like we did it once a week for the market many years ago, right?
Yes, we used to, yes.
It was entertaining. We had a lot of fun.
Entertaining, yes.
Right? Then COVID came to visit. We had a hiatus with the market for a little bit. But last Saturday was the return of the market again in full force, right?
Of the full scale, yes. We did do the market during COVID, but a very scaled down version, yes. So, yes, last Saturday was the first market of the season, and we are back to full scale. Lots of vendors, some new vendors, quite a few new vendors, and lots of repeats. We have live music again. We're actually doing live music at both ends of the market.
Oh, nice. So this is kind of the front end, right? Right in this area.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then we go down pretty much all the way to Holy Toledo. So, so back to full scale. Other fun things, we have the climbing wall, Eagle Climbing and Fitness.
Oh, fun.
They bring their portable climbing wall every week. So, I'll come back to that. They're not going to be here tomorrow, but they will be here every other weekend. And we have something in its place tomorrow. And then we have face painting as well every week.
I remember years ago you had the ladies that were on they were hanging upside down with the
The aerial.
The aerial, they were with the
Aerial,
linen, with the sheets and stuff. They were, remember that?
Yes, it's the aerial yoga studio here in town.
Are they still around?
They are still around.
Yeah.
They're rebuilding building a new studio, and we'll hopefully have them back at the market in the future. The dates I was able to offer them this year didn't work out for them, but we hope to have them back again in the future. And
Cindy, do you think did you lose a bunch of vendors when it got quieter during the COVID times? We did lose some, yes. Some, some people, unfortunately, closed their actual businesses. Yeah.
Some people shifted just to going strictly online and focusing in their online sales. And then, we've had some vendors retire. We've had some different reasons for that attrition, but we've gained some new vendors in their place. So we are at a good number. And the feedback we received last week was that we have a really good variety of vendors.
That's nice to hear,
yes,
right?
Yes, it was.
And
nice
from what I can recall, too, the Minturn market is one of the oldest markets in the state, right? Isn't it one of the oldest ones around?
It is.
That's what I tell everybody anyways. It's the oldest one in Minturn.
It's the oldest one in the valley, in Eagle County, for
Right.
sure. So this is our 25th anniversary, actually, this year. So the market started in 1998, yes. So our 25th anniversary, so we're trying to do some fun things to celebrate that. We are having weekly giveaways. I mentioned the climbing wall and the face painting, live music at both ends of the market. And then this week, the climbing wall won't be here. They'll be back next weekend. Right. But we will have a bounce house and a mechanical bull tomorrow. So lots of fun stuff.
And that's going to be probably on the farther end down near Toledo in that parking area down there, right?
Yeah, it's actually going to be in the vacant lot where Mountain Peddler was, over by Colorado Mattress on Nelson Street. Yeah.
And let's just clarify this. We're only talking about a block, if that. It's all...
It's all very...
you can get from one end of the market to the other. If you walk straight, it'll take you about 4 minutes maybe. It's quick and close, right?
But if you stop and visit all the vendors, it will take you longer.
And I recommend, and the neat thing about what you guys do too is, like, if you have somebody that is here selling homemade jewelry, then you may not have another vendor down the booth down that's also selling. You're very particular about
placement,
yes. and making them unique to the market, right?
Absolutely. We try not to create too much in-market competition. We do have a few jewelry vendors and a few clothing vendors, but we try to make sure their products are very different. And then we try to space them out throughout the market so that it is, so that everyone's successful. We want our vendors to be successful, of course. So.
And all of these vendors that are here, they all don't have businesses in the town of Minturn. They're from all around.
Correct, yes. From all over Colorado, really. We have several from the Front Range, some local, certainly some that have businesses here, some that are local but maybe don't have a shop or a storefront, but they still operate locally. And then we have a few from the Roaring Fork area, not as many as we used to, but yeah. And but really from all over Colorado.
And then Vail does their market on Sundays.
Correct.
Do you see a lot of the vendors that are here? They probably try to capitalize on doing the market routine, right? So they probably go from here, some probably go to Vail, right?
Some do, absolutely.
Yeah.
The ones that were able to get into their market. So a lot do the Vail market, and also the Dillon market is on Fridays. So they do try to capitalize on this area and try to do several markets in the area, especially if they're coming from the Front Range or further away. So yes, we get a lot of that. And I'm just very pleased with all the variety of products and vendors that we have this year, as in past years, but we have really almost a little bit of everything.
That's awesome. What time tomorrow?
9 to 2.
9 to 2, you guys. Come by, say hi to Cindy. You'll see her scuffling around, doing all the things. Thanks for your time. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Hey, we'll be right back with more of the show. We're going to talk with Stephanie Whitmarsh. We have an interview regarding Opry and Simply Massage when we come back.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking for a great way to take care of yourself and give yourself that self-care that everyone deserves, Opry Massage and Facial is the place to do it. And I'm sitting here with Caitlin Nolan. Good morning, Caitlin.
Good morning, Maddie.
I'm so excited to be here. One, it smells fantastic in here.
Oh, thank you. I call it my winter ward off. It's usually just peppermint and eucalyptus. It's just to help keep the air fresh in here.
It's working wonders because you can smell it coming down the hallway. And it smells so good. It's so relaxing. And then you get to come in here, enjoy like that beautiful scent, the nice ambiance with the spa music, the soft lighting. It's great.
Well, the beauty of spas is it's a very sensory experience. So smell is important in this business because I am sensitive to smells. I don't want people to come in and smell nothing but good things. And the hotel should definitely pay us for fragrancing their hotel hallways. For sure. Absolutely.
So we're talking facials right now.
Yep.
And we're talking facials for all ages only because some people have a little bit more sensitive skin. I know that I have dermatitis, and so I put a lot of steroids in certain areas on my face to keep that dermatitis at bay. And there, you guys have all of the solutions and remedies just here.
Yeah, well, you know, our facial menu was designed by an esthetician who's been in the game for about 20 years, so she has amazing experience. She brought in a lot of excellent products, and we definitely designed the menu to suit everyone. So we have our anti-aging facial, which is quite unique as it features something, it's called a brand called New Skin, and what they have is a microcurrent machine that is really good for helping alleviate wrinkles in a special cream. And we also have our Alpen Brightening, which is a gentle peel that helps with acne and promotes new skin growth. So it really is for everyone. The hydrating facial, definitely our popular one. I think a lot of people suffer from dry, sensitive skin, and this is definitely one for dry, sensitive skin. And we also have a Highlines men's facial, which is good for men who need a little extra work. Maybe they don't take care of their skin as much, and everyone should take care of their skin. It's like taking care of your hair. You know, you want to put your best face forward.
I mean, for the men, it's really important, and especially up here because we are at such a high altitude. It does get so dry, and like our cameraman, Nick, who you can't see right now, he's got a nice beard, and I bet if he took a solid facial, he would get like the most amazing feeling skin under that beard.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, and we are good about making sure we get into the beard, into that. So men, you don't have to compromise your facial hair to get a facial here.
I mean, that in itself is such a good selling point. And so we talked about kind of the differences in skin, whether you have really thin skin or maybe you have acne-prone skin. You guys can adapt to all of that.
Oh, absolutely. And each facial in and of itself will be customized to your needs. So we have the 3 basic facials because that way, if you need more hydration but also need a little bit more, and you have a little more acne, she can customize it to making sure that we get that cleared out, but you're still getting the hydration your skin needs.
So not only is this a great way to adapt to the altitude because it's so dry here, but they're going to adapt to your skin type, which just brings everything full circle to make sure you're getting the most out of the facial.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, and we have a local brand which is called Sanitas, and that brand is made in Boulder. And we also we even source some of our oils from Fill and Refill. Have to give them a shout out because I love their business. We have a great, beautiful rose and jasmine scented face oil that we're all big fans of here.
I mean, the rose face oil, I can attest, it smells amazing, and I feel like it cures all. Rose anything is a cure-all, personally, for me in my life. So having that as an option to be able to get that on your face is so wonderful.
Oh, it's not even an option. That comes with every facial. She puts that on as part of the experience. And what it does is that it scents the air afterwards with rose and jasmine, and it adds to that sensory experience that you get here.
And so if people are interested in booking either a facial or a massage, what's the best way for them to do that?
No, I absolutely encourage everyone to go to our website, www.operamassage.com. There's a facial menu and our massage menu. You can book on the website, or you can give me a call. I'd be happy to explain all our products and what we offer.
And for people who don't know where Opry is located, in case they do book online and maybe they just missed that little detail, where can they find you guys?
We are in the Highline Vail. We used to be it is a DoubleTree. It used to be the old Holiday Inn, because I get a lot of people who go, is that the Holiday Inn? It used to be the Holiday Inn. It is now a DoubleTree. And we're right inside and down the hall.
Oh my gosh, Caitlin, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to chat with me and give me all this great information on ways that maybe I can improve my skin.
You're very welcome, Miss May. Thanks for talking with me.
Make sure that you go to Opry's website, you book a facial, and you just allow yourself to take care of your skin in the best way possible. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Opry Massage and Facials.
Good morning, Vail.
We're here in Lamina Jewelers. Now, if you're looking for unique pieces that you can't find anywhere else in the world, this is the place, and these are the experts. And Elizabeth is going to walk us through this one-of-a-kind piece, or collection, I should say, that you guys carry, because there's multiple pieces. And this is a staple here.
So this is a designer named Serafino Consoli, and Lamina, not only do we have like fossils and minerals that are one of a kind, but we also try to have jewelry that's one of a kind, or just unique in the sense that it's functional or just has a little surprise in every piece. We call it our magic rings or magic pieces. You know, we have some really cool pieces here. My favorite piece out of Serafino Consoli is called the Magic Zoom Ring, because you have this really, really cool piece. You know, this looks like a really big ring, doesn't it?
Right.
But you actually can squeeze it down into a ring or pull it open all the way into a bracelet. And then it also sizes down to your wrist.
Which, this is something that I always struggle with when jewelry shopping. I've got very dainty wrists, and so it's hard because it'll get over my hand and I'm like, okay, perfect, this is the size, this is the style. And then I'm like, it is so big that I'm just like knocking it around, banging it on things, and this takes that worry right away.
Oh yeah, these are the ultimate multi-use jewelry, which sounds a little, you know, generic, but the thing is, you can wear it as a ring, and then you decide in the middle of the day, I feel like I need a bracelet on. You just pop it on and go.
You know, something else I really tend to struggle with here is my fingers swelling, because of the altitude and the difference in temperatures. And so this would be one of those situations where I don't have to panic and take my rings off and place them somewhere safe. I can just make my ring a little bit bigger.
Exactly. No matter what, all their rings go down to almost a size 0 and then all the way up to a size 12.
So you can buy this for anyone, anytime, no matter what. This is one of those safe purchase options. You're not going to hurt someone's feelings by buying the wrong size.
Nope, it will always fit. And the great thing about it, it is extremely strong and extremely high quality. They only use VS1 quality diamonds, 18 karat gold. They just have a extremely high quality, and they're all handmade in Bergamo, Italy. So you have this extremely high quality and versatility, which they do pass on to their earrings and their necklaces. So you have earrings that could be a stud, and then you can extend them all the way down into a really pretty drop. So they've kind of thought of everything with these pieces. They're just really easily versatile, and they're beautiful and high quality.
You can take the earrings from the office during the day to a nice dinner at night. Maybe you're making your way over to like Sweet Basil, you know, and you need something a little bit more elegant. These are the one-stop shop earrings.
There you go. You have this really cool kind of geometric stud for work, and then, oh, let's go to dinner and extend it down. You have an elegant drop.
And then this one over here, just a little bit tighter knit almost is how I'm going to phrase
so you
that.
have a little bit more diamond, a little bit tighter knit. This is more their fashion line, and this is a little bit more of their elegant, kind of straightforward diamond crusted line, you know, frosted with diamonds. And you really get a high quality diamond in a great color as well. But they also work in color, so you can also get ones in sapphires and emeralds and rubies.
Wow.
So this one has just beautiful multiple colors. Really, really cool pieces.
And that one is perfect only in the sense that the transition in color of stone is so elegantly done. It goes from that deep, deep blue to that really pastel blue, and then following it up with that light purple to really just tie that together and then take it to the pink.
Exactly. So you can kind of decide what color you feel like wearing throughout the day. Just spin it around in your hand.
You're like, my outfit today is blue, and now I'm going to put a little bit more in there, or whatever it is. The pop of color, you've got it, always. So then moving on to this collection over here, these are unique pieces as well. A little bit of movement in them in a very unique way.
Yeah, so you see this beautiful, beautiful Tahitian black pearl line, all set in rose gold. But you're like, oh man, like I really don't feel like wearing pearls today. I feel like wearing diamonds. So all of these flip with magnets between pearls and diamonds.
Okay, I was not ready for that. I just thought that the pearls were gonna like move around and give it that like kind of cool look where it moved. I was not prepared for the flip to the diamond.
So these are called their magic pendant or magic line. It's a German designer named Jörg Heinz. He does beautiful work, really unique. All his pieces flip or move in some way, and it's a great fidget spinner. So if you like to fidget with your rings, you know it's really nice because you can just flip it. And I would flip it all day long if I wore these. But I think they're really cool. They're really elegant. They're a piece that's like just simple and modern. So not quite as diamondy as this one, a little bit more subtle, but really, really elegant.
Very elegant, and the different shapes in the settings are very unique. You don't see these very often with that big circular round ring. And then the flip of the diamond, I just like am in awe of that because I was so not ready. That was a surprise for me, for sure.
So yeah, this is their newer line. It's a really, really neat line. It's just kind of fun, you know. You can always tell people like, oh well, no, I'm not wearing pearls. I'm wearing diamonds. Like, just mess with them a little bit.
You're like, oh, you thought I had a pearl on this morning? Honey, no, I only have diamonds.
What are you talking about?
It's perfect. So if people are interested in coming and getting their hands on any of this great product, where are you guys located? What are your store hours? And like, get in here quickly.
So we are open every day for the summer from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. We are in the Solaris Plaza across the street from the ice skating rink. And you'll see these big, beautiful windows full of all these fossils and minerals and especially jewelry. And you can come in and try on these pieces. You'll know these will fit, and you'll know these are really, really cool. So might as well come in and try them on.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for giving us a look at some of the unique pieces that you guys have here at Lamina. You always do the best job in representing exactly how special each and every piece is.
Well, thank you. I think they're all very special. So.
Make sure that you come into Lamina Jewelers. It's located right across from the Solaris ice skating rink. It's right here. You can't miss it. It's absolutely incredible. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
All right, everybody, you got to look at that weather forecast. A little cloudy here first thing this morning, Friday morning in Minturn. It is going to burn off. We are going to have some sunshine. A quick look around here on the Eagle River in Minturn. Beautiful day, and we have a nice weekend coming our way also. Don't forget, the Minturn Market on Saturday, the Vail Market on Sunday. You heard it from Maddie, lots of activities going on all around Eagle County. The Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater, the Villar Performing Arts Center, and everything in between. So make it a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for tuning into our Friday edition. We'll see you tomorrow morning from 7 to 8 for more Good Morning Vail. Have a great day.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh,